Today we are going to be learning something called ballet pantomime. Now this is a special language put in ballet performances that is entirely made up of gestures. So it is a way that we tell a story when there's no speaking in ballet performances. It is all our arms and our face telling the story. So we're going to learn a few movements together. So try them with me as we go along. And then you have a few on a coloring page in your bag. And then at the end, we can make up some of our own. So here we go, trying some traditional ones with me. So for our storytelling, we want to figure out who is being involved in the story. It can be a story about myself or yourself, and you just scoop towards yourself. About me. Or it can be about you and you gesture towards you. Someone else. This story is about you. Go ahead and try it with me. So we have me and we have you. Learning pantomime together. Yeah? We could also be about different characters. So maybe you want it to be about a king or a queen. So for that, we demonstrate that by putting a big old crown on our heads. This is an imaginary crown. So we take both our hands and we put a crown on top of our head for a king and queen. Or maybe you want a smaller crown. Usually this demonstrates a princess. So we take one hand and we touch it to either side of our forehead for a little smaller, maybe tiara or a smaller crown. A princess. Go ahead and try that with me. Yeah. Then we want to figure out, now that we have the who, what is being done? What are these characters doing? So maybe these characters are looking. You can look different directions, like you're searching for something, hand on top of your eyebrows, searching one direction and the other. Maybe these characters are dancing. You take both arms and you circle them above your head. They're dancing. Go ahead and try that. Dancing. Yes, maybe these characters are in love. They scoop the heart and they have a love. Maybe these characters are reading a book. So we take both our hands, palms together, open them like they're either side of a book, and we look at the pages. We can even turn some pages. Again, that's reading a book. Yeah, so many options of what could be done. And then we need to figure out how it's being done. So this is really important to put our facial expressions into the story. Or we can do this with more gestures. So maybe we're really happy to be dancing. We're going to make sure that we smile while we bring our arms over our head. I am happy to be dancing. Maybe we are sad. And we can either show that we're sad by having a sad, I'm sad to be dancing, looking down, looking sad. Or we can gesture using some tears. So we take our fingers, we wiggle them from our eyes all the way down. Wiggly fingers demonstrating tears. Can be sad this way. Make sure you have a sad facial expression too. Or maybe we are angry and we need to show that with a gesture. Making sure we have angry eyebrows, angry face, but we also shake our fist. We're feeling angry. We shake them up towards the ceiling. Yeah. How these actions are being done. Then we can start to think about, where is this happening? Maybe it's happening on a lake. Maybe we're telling a story about something on a lake. So we take both hands and we wave them across our body, like waves on a lake. Wave them across. Or maybe it's happening in a forest and we push aside branches. We reach and push aside branches. Go ahead and try that. Good. Now that we have a whole bunch of examples of pieces and parts to build together for one story, we can go ahead and create it. So for example, I'm going to create a story about me and a princess. We dance together in a forest. Yeah, try that with me. It's me and a princess. We dance together in a forest. What different stories can you tell with these different pantomime examples that we just learned together? once you have tried that, you can add different characters, different actions by creating your own pantomime. So maybe, and there's even some more that happen in ballets that we haven't talked about yet. So you can create, maybe you want to fly, so you can make big wings happen. You want to fly in your story, or maybe you want to swim in your story. You can create your own swimming arms. Maybe you want to be about a mermaid, and you can choose, maybe you're brushing your hair like Ariel to be a mermaid. Maybe you're wiggling your fins to be a mermaid. It's totally up to you of how you want to create your own ballet pantomime storytellings. I'm so excited to see what you create.